Hey friends, it's really bright in the car today. Oh, that's better. Let's go right there. How is everybody? I haven't been on here since last Thursday, I think. My eyes look like they're glowing. It's so bright. That's weird. It's kind of creepy looking. Let's come this way. That's a little bit better. It's so bright outside today. So I am on day 28 of being grateful, and I have, I guess, several things to be grateful for from the weekend. So I have to kind of like recap Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then today, because I was a slacker yesterday. I don't know why. Oh, I talked to my mom in carpool yesterday. That's what I'm grateful for. She is done with her house and she can actually talk to me in carpool. So that's what I did with my carpool yesterday. So I didn't come play with y'all. I talked to my mom instead, which was more important. I love you all, but yes, it was more important to talk to my mom. And then the weekend, we had a kind of a low-key weekend. Sunday, Kendall had basketball tryouts. It was evaluations, but tryouts basically, and she made the team, so we have a little basketball player, so that's what I'm grateful for this weekend. And just a long weekend at home, because that's going to end this weekend, so just a long weekend at home, and getting to spend it with family and all that. We didn't do anything profound. We hung out and cooked at home, and that was about it. Kenzie had a lot of homework, which was, you know, whatever. That's every weekend. And so today I was trying to think this morning what I'm grateful for, because there's always lots of stuff to be grateful for in your day. You know, a quiet morning, my house is clean, the housekeepers came today, which was really nice. They come every other week, so that was really nice. I'm always grateful to see them. But I woke up feeling unsettled. I've felt unsettled for the past little bit, and I couldn't figure out why. And it was almost like this need or this yearning for something, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And so I finally decided, after seeing someone's picture online today, I was like, why does that picture cause a stir in my head, if that's a good word? I don't really know what the good word is for it. But then I realized it's because I miss my friends. So we went from having gymnastics and friendships and stuff so much last year, like all the time. And then it stopped immediately in the summer. And we have not all been very intentional about seeing each other because life gets busy, you know, with kids and sports and things like that. And being someone who works from home, that can be a lonely job. It can be, even though I talk to people all day long online, because that's what my job is. And my husband works across the hall from me. I find that when I'm around my friends lately, it fills such a need that I didn't realize I had. And I always kind of, I don't want to say prided myself on not being a needy friend, because that's not what it is. I just wasn't that person. I wasn't someone who needs to talk on the phone all the time. I still am not. I wasn't a person who needed, but I didn't realize it was because I saw my friends all the time. So I didn't, they filled a need that I already had, or needed to be filled, I guess. And so it's super hot in the car today. Holy cow. And so I realized this morning that I'm grateful for growth, because through this journey of not seeing friends, not having friends close because of where we live, we don't get to see our friends regularly. We have to make a point to see friends. I'm growing in new friendships, but I still don't see those people all the time. And when you go from working full time to instantly you stop, and then you have mom friends who are young friends with you because you all have little kids, and so you have nothing else to do but hang out. And then everybody grows and everybody moves on and everybody changes, and then your kids get into school every day and you don't do the same things because your friends kids have different interests than your kids. And sometimes your kids' parents are not your friends. I am learning that some of Mackenzie's friends are my friends, and Kendall's friends' parents I know, but I don't hang out with them as much, just because they're busy. They all have, you know, multiple kids and things to do and things like that. And so I realized that I'm missing something my friendships is what I'm missing. I got to see one last week at the pep rally in Gainesville, and that was so much fun. I loved just catching up with her and hugging her and being around her. And then I got to see another friend who's a new friendship on Sunday, and I find myself enjoying this person's time and being around them. And I find that she's filling a void that maybe my other friends didn't, because it's a new friendship. But then my friends and I are planning a trip in October, and it's exciting and it's fun because I get to see all them for the weekend. And so I just realized today that I guess I'm growing up. I'm becoming a big girl, but that I need my friends more than I think. I think it's fun to hear my kids' friendships and how their friendships grow and change and evolve every day. And I realize that mine are changing and evolving, and I don't think I like it. I love the new friendships I'm creating. Some of Mackenzie's friends' moms are becoming my friends, and I love all that. But I found that I kind of crave my old friends just as much as my new friends, because they're comfortable, and the new friends are fun because it's fun. It's fun meeting new people and engaging with new people and all that. So anyway, my grateful today is, one, that I had the realization that I do need my friends more than I think I do, and two, that I'm growing from within. And so it's not fun because some days it's sad, some days it's exciting. I get excited to go see people that I don't get to see regularly, if that makes sense, because I see my family. That's it, every day, all the time. Carpool is me and Kendall. Carpool is me and Kenzie. At home is me and John and our dogs. And so I just am grateful for the growth, for finally realizing what this discontent is, because I feel at peace today with it. And now I'll be more intentional. I am the friend who's very intentional about texting people and saying, I miss you, how are you doing, how are things going? But we don't always make time to go see those people. And so I just know that I'm going to have to make a better point of seeing those friends and letting them know how important they are to me, because I think we just get busy in life and don't tell people how important they are. And so anyway, that's my grateful. And now the air is blowing my hair everywhere. So anyway, that's my grateful today. And the past weekend, you just have to listen to the beginning of the video to find out my past weekend. And I think that's it today. I don't really have a whole lot to say today, but I'm grateful for my realization, and hopefully can be more intentional about seeing my friends and doing things with my friends, even if it means a 5 or 10 minute conversation here, or a cup of coffee there, or whatever. It's just I didn't realize how many people I saw last week. I know, I'm grateful I got to see you. I wouldn't have missed it, Darlene. I love you very much. I just, you don't realize what you miss until it's gone. Like I saw my friends every day, all the time. My chiropractor became my friend, and then I quit seeing her and I don't see her anymore. And so it's just funny, the people that fulfilled your life in different ways, you didn't realize it until they're not there anymore. And then you're like, oh, there are things that I'm missing and I don't realize what it is or why. So anyway, growth is the grateful today. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to try to read a little bit while Kendall's eating Chick-fil-A and watching a show until Kenzie gets in the car. And then today we for sure are going to watch some of her friends, because, okay, let me say this and then I'll turn that down just a touch. I'm sorry, she's watching Musical.ly, which is about as annoying. Yes, Wendy, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Y'all are so special. So I am trying to make my kids intentional about being good, supportive friends, because even though I don't see my friends all the time, I go cheer their kids on, whether it be online, whether it be we're going to see several of them play volleyball. And today we're going to watch Mackenzie's friends in cross country. And so I want my kids to be intentional about seeing their friends and cheering their friends on, because I feel like one day they may want that same act in return, and you can't expect it if you don't give it. And so kind of the same for me. I can't expect my friends to reach out to me if I don't do the same for them. So I'm trying to be very diligent about teaching our kids to be a good friend, because then that's how you have a good friend. So anyway, that's it today. I hope y'all are having a good day. It's hot and sunny, which is nice. I don't want it to rain, but it is super hot in Georgia today, and I'm not loving it. So I'm ready for our weather last week, which is really nice. So anyhow, y'all have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Only 3 more days of Grateful, and then y'all are done with me for at least my Grateful. I may get on here and just run my mouth, but you never know. All right, see y'all later.